Good evening, respected Tajwar sir and our lively participants. A hearty welcome back to this amazing workshop on open source intelligence and digital footprint. Yesterday, sir had just set the stage, and now we are ready to implement yesterday's theory in a blockbuster fashion. Is everyone excited for today's session? Come on, guys, speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Most certainly.
Ma'am,
Just
chat
really
not
excited
working.
to hear and know about.
Yeah,
Chat is
yeah.
not working.
Awesome. So, we are all excited, right? I heard some other responses. Sorry. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
you are.
Audible.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. So, without wasting a lot of time, I'd like to request Tajwar sir to teach us even more intriguing things about OSINT. Sir, please take over.
Okay, okay, great. Thank you so much, Gagi.
Thank you, sir.
So, hello everyone.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello,
Good
sir.
evening, everyone.
Good
Good
evening, sir.
evening, good evening. So, welcome back to the second day of our learning open source intelligence and understanding about digital footprint. Okay, so can anyone let me know what we have done yesterday?
We
Like
started with
anyone who
what
can help
is
me?
we started with
Yes,
what is
Shivashish.
basic. We started with
Uh
what
huh.
is cybersecurity in the at the very basic, and then we went on to like types of hacking. Like we went into ethical hacking, malicious hacking. We also saw the
Mm-hmm,
types of hackers like white hat, all those things. Then we moved
mm-hmm,
on to what is actually OSINT or open source intelligence. What is open source in itself? Then
mm-hmm.
also we went into some like tools like Shodan and all those things, which we will see today also. And also we saw that. Um,
We also learned about Google indexing, sir.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, so in the last session, like we have learned lots of things related to open source intelligence,
yeah, we
and
also saw the digital footprint. Sorry, I broke up
yeah,
in
yeah,
between.
yeah. We actually saw like we have understood like what exactly digital footprints are, and how we can actually track someone, like how we can gather more and more data about someone. So, how many of you are joining the session for the first time? Like yesterday, like you guys were absent. Just write yes in the chat box.
The chat isn't available, sir.
Okay, okay.
Or we can raise the hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the chat is available now.
Chat is available now. You can write in the chat. Okay, okay, okay. So, for you guys, let me give you an overview of last session, like what we have done. So, we started with the very basics of open source intelligence and how we can track someone, and we have understood like what exactly digital footprints are. Okay, so if I talk about the digital footprint, so whatever you are doing over the internet, whatever you are actually doing, whatever the activities you are doing, it's all about your digital footprints. Means if you're commenting somewhere, if you're signing up on any website, if you're whatever the data you are actually leaving over the internet, it's actually your digital footprint. Okay, and anyone can be tracked by using digital footprints. Okay, so let me give you one scenario, or I can say a kind of an example where you can actually understand like what exactly digital footprints are and how I can or someone can actually track you if they can actually monitor your digital footprints. Okay, so let's suppose you're commenting on different pictures about something. Okay, so if I want to understand like what kind of person you are, if I want to understand your psychology, if I want to understand your ideology, so these days I can easily understand by just checking out like on what kind of reels you're commenting, what kind of reels you are liking. Getting my point? So these are your digital footprints actually. So right now, as you can see, like if you follow a particular political party, and there is one friend of yours, and he actually supports another political party. So whatever the reels you're getting, you see like your friends are commenting on those kind of reels, and you are understanding, okay, like he supports this kind of things, like he believe in these kind of things, or we can say like you support, or follow some certain actors or something like that. So these are your digital footprints in a very simple or basic manner, I can say. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And yeah,
Yes, sir.
like what, yeah, exactly, like LinkedIn as well. So these days, like lots of companies are actually tracking down your digital footprint. So let's suppose you're joining an organization, and they really wants to check like what kind of person you are and what kind of things you have done in the previous ways. So people are doing lots of people are just tracking the digital footprints. Okay, so let's suppose you're living in a country. So there were lots of people, they were living in Saudi Arabia, or I can say living in some European countries, and they were writing something bad about that country. So the government, or I can say law enforcement agencies from those countries, they were actually tracking down those digital footprints or tracking down those posts, and they were actually what I can say, they were deporting those people because they were doing something bad for their country. They were writing something bad. Getting my point? So now
Yeah.
let me share my screen, and I can show you some case studies as well, because this whole sessions, or I can say this whole training is all about understanding about the digital footprints, or understanding like how we can actually make our digital footprints lesser, so that we can make ourselves safe and secure when we talk about the digital safety, when we talk about the cyber safety. Getting my point? So I hope you guys are able to see my screen. If yes, then just give me a thumbs up. Okay, perfect, perfect. So now I'm just giving you one, I can say, case study, like where people were writing bad about, about a country, and they were getting deported. So I'm just writing Indian man writing bad about Saudi and got deported. Just searching random thing. See, we are getting lots of news. Like Pakistani man deported after boarding a wrong. Okay, this is not the thing. These people do. Trump says, and Indians thing deported from pressure on government employment problems. Okay, okay. Like I'm not getting the proper I can say articles as well, but still we can actually dig deeper and we can understand. Okay, see, detained, beaten, deported, Saudi abuses against migrants during mass expulsions. Okay, so these kind of news we are getting. Okay, so how they are able to deport something? Okay, maybe I wrote deport. Maybe it is deported, deportation, or I can say deport. Okay, so means like people, like the government is tracking each and everything. Okay, right now, like whatever you are doing here in India, like maybe like we don't have those strict rules and or I can say laws and regulations. But if we talk, yeah, you will get the recording of these sessions. So if we talk about the Europe, if we talk about any other country, they generally, take care of each and everything. What exactly you're sharing on the internet, what kind of things you're writing over the internet, like they are just, taking care of each and everything. Even in India as well, like we are having lots of, sections. Yeah, deporting is something like when the particular country is sending back. Like recently, like lots of students getting got deported from US. Okay, they were from India. So like it is like when some a particular country is sending back students to their nation. Clear? Okay. Okay. So, like, there are lots of countries, and they actually take care of each and everything, like what exactly you are writing over the internet. Okay. So now coming back to our session, like I was talking about all these things. So I hope like my slides are visible to you.
Yes, sir.
just okay. If I delete all my social media accounts, then they can also find my footprints. Yeah, exactly. They can find your digital footprints, because when you are writing something, like your footprints will be there, will be somewhere. Okay, like whatever the data you are sharing over the internet, it is being stored somewhere. Clear? So, like when we talk about the open source intelligence, like it actually plays an important role when we try to, investigate something, when we try to, find out someone. And with the help of digital footprints, we can actually find out we can track someone's location. We can, find out, like the behavior. I was discussing about the Instagram and everything. Okay. And like they can understand, like even if I know like you are a certain kind of a person, you follow something, and I can I can do some kind of social engineering, and I can make you actually understand like what kind of things you are doing. Getting my point? So let me share you one scenario as well. Let's suppose you are sharing like you're having a Facebook account. Like there are lots of people, they are having Facebook account, but from their Facebook account lots of videos are being posted, or lots of from the Instagram account lots of cartoon reels are getting shared. Okay, they are posting lots of reels, or I can say lots of videos. So we can understand, okay, like this person loves cartoon, or maybe like someone in his family like they love cartoons. Okay, so let's suppose they are sending some kind of a particular cartoon, let's suppose a Motu Patlu, or Tom and Jerry, or something like that. Okay, so now you can understand like there is someone like who loves cartoon. So by just we'll be digging deeper, and we will understand. Yeah, they can collect from other person's social media account, like if you're doing something related to those accounts. Okay, so now the thing is, like if we dig deeper, we can understand, okay, like okay, this person is having kids at their home, and his kids, like they love to watch Motu Patlu or something. So now recently, like what people actually did, they actually send some kind of picture or something like that, where something was written. Okay, so there was a girl, and she was very much fond of some cartoon character, some kind of doll or something. So they shared the picture of that on the WhatsApp. So when like they know, like most of the time, like the kids are having this particular mobile phone. So that particular girl actually clicked on that, and she got hacked. So means, if we know the I can say behavior of someone, if we know like what exactly they do, we can hack someone. Getting my point? Okay, let me give you one demonstration as well. Let me give you one demonstration as well. Let's suppose I know. Is my screen visible, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So now,
Yes,
and
sir.
my terminal.
Yes.
Okay. So now let's suppose I'm just I'm having a kind of a tool, and what I will do with the help of this tool, I will try to find out the like I will try to access someone's mobile phone camera. Okay, so let's suppose if I'm having the mobile phone camera, then I can click, I can check like at what particular place this person is sitting, or I can say in what particular situation this person in right now, or we can we can actually I can say breach someone's security. Okay, so if we know the psychology, if we know the behavior of this particular person, we can do some kind of social engineering, and we can fool someone. Getting my point? And there are lots of ways where I can just make some kind of links, and when the person will click on those kind of links, and their data or whatever they are doing, like everyone I'll be having, everything I'll be having. Okay, so in fact, like I actually build a tool, like where if I'm sharing a PDF file with you, or a video, or any app, or any link, once you will click over it, like I'll be having all the access of your mobile phone with me. Okay, and I can use that data, like whatever the data you are having, I can use that data according to me. Okay, or I can say as per my requirement, or I can say as per my I can say wish. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, I'll be sharing you one thing. I'm having this tool called Camfish. Like this is a kind of a fishing, like where we are actually doing something. So this is the tool I'm having. Okay, so it's a very basic I can say demonstration, but like I know like most of you are very much new in cybersecurity, then like I can say like you will love this session, love this demonstration. So now I'm writing sudo, and this is a kind of a command like where we can run something, camfish dot sh. Okay, so it is asking me for my password because I have to give some password. And now this tool is actually asking me for something, so I'll choose like the second option, then the festival. So now what I'm doing, I'm just sending you a link. Okay, we always like we used to get lots of links from people like for like Deepavali wishes, for holy wishes, or I can say sometimes for New Year's wishes or something like that. Okay, so I'm just writing Diwali. What I'm writing Diwali. So it's starting the server. Okay, so now I'm just getting the link over here. Okay, I'm just getting the link over here. I will copy this link address. Okay, I'm just getting this link address, and what I will do, I will share this link somewhere like in this like in my WhatsApp, because I'm not going to share with you guys, but I'm sharing with me only. And if I share this link with you, like if you open this link, like I'll be having the access of your I can say camera. Okay, so I got the link, and I'm just opening this link in my phone. And as you can see, I got this link. I got this Deepavali wishes. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And I know like most of the time, like there are lots of, most of the time, like lots of people are sending you these kind of wishes, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This thing is not new for you.
Yes, sir.
But if I show you my terminal, as you can see, lots of cam files are getting received. Clear?
Yes,
As you
sir.
can see, like I'm having this thing in my phone, like my phone is in my hand, and you can see on my terminal lots of camera files are getting received. So what I will do, I will try to first, I will stop this thing. Okay, so I've just stopped this, and now I will open the folder like where I'm having this tool. Mhm. Okay, so here I'm having all these things. See, as you can see these things. Guys, clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Sir.
by just clicking a single link, my camera got breached. Like someone can actually see what exactly in front of my camera. Clear?
Yes.
Sir, have you clicked the link or
Yeah, I have clicked the link. Like I'm just sharing this link with you as well. Okay, let's make it a little bit, I can say, interesting.
Sir,
Okay,
there's a feature in
But
Android.
how it give access to camera by just
see,
clicking
see,
on link?
see. Right now, let's suppose you are someone like who's not having any idea. Yeah, I have given the access in the browser. Like if you are someone like if you're not having any idea like how the permission works, and you don't have anything, but by what I'm doing, I'm just sending you the details. I'm just sending you a link, and you just clicking on that link. And most of the time, like we are having lots of people in our home, like they don't care about anything. They don't care about the security. They don't care about the permission. They just exactly it shows. But we are talking about those people, those who are not having any idea about these things. We are the one like who's those who are having some knowledge about all these things. But what about our grandfathers? What about our grandmothers? What about our I can say chacha mama kind of people, those who don't have any idea about all these things. And in fact, lots of people, those who are like, I know, like day before yesterday I got a case from Bareilly police. And there was a girl, like she was studying in I can say she was doing MBA from some college, okay, in Bareilly. And she got a link and she clicked on that link, and like her phone got breached. And like they actually downloaded all the pictures from that phone, or they just started molesting that girl. They started harassing that girl, okay. And in fact, like right now lots of issue, I can say cyber frauds are coming, where people are just sending you a link, and with the help of that link they are just gaining the access of your mobile phones. And they are just making you they are just putting you in a trouble, and they are just making benefit getting benefits out of that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So it is like the main point or main agenda, like which I'm trying to convey is that, like with the help of your digital footprints, I can understand your behavior. I can understand your, I can say the the nature you are having, and I can hack you according to that. Yeah, I can take the screenshot. In fact, there are lots of apps, there are lots of tools, cyber security tools. People actually use those tools for exams. So what these tools actually does, they actually click the screenshot of your screen, and in like after like every 5 second or 7 second, and they just send it to the someone, like those who are actually there to help you. Okay, but the system which you're actually giving your exam, they will not be able to understand like what exactly is going on. No, it is not like if you're getting hacked you can unhacked or something like that. You cannot reverse the process. But if you are the part of something, like you have to, like I will let you know like how you can make yourself safe and secure. Just wait, just wait. So in fact, like there are lots of people I know. Like how many of you watched a series called Mr. Robot? Okay. So I'm just like, this is my recommendation, personal recommendation. Like if you love cybersecurity, you just start watching this series. Like this is one of the best series I can say, and this series will I can say give you a kind of a spark where you started loving cybersecurity.
There's also a tool, right, sir, that was named after that.
Yeah, Mr. Robot. And there is one more tool called Some Society.
F Society.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And in fact, like if you see, like there are lots of people, they are doing it's all about social engineering, like how you are making people believe what it is. Mr. Robot, Mr. Robot. In the last session I told you, let me give you index of series. Okay, Mr. Robot. See, from here you can download season 1, season 2, season 3.
अमेजन प्राइम पे मिल जाए.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Like, but not everyone is having the access of Amazon Prime.
Some of us are pirates.
Yeah. So yes, yes, we can. Yes, Ayush, we can bind the image into the. We can bind the link into the image, and we can share that image to someone. Chandan, like I can demonstrate, I can let you know, but it will take some time. You should know the basics of Linux in order to use these kind of tools, because it's all in the Linux. Clear?
Can we access this series in Windows?
No, you cannot do all these kind of things in Windows because Windows is having lots of limitations, and you need something called terminal. This is the terminal. As you can see, this is my terminal.
But terminal isn't there in Windows CMD.
But in CMD, you cannot make your terminal like CMD is not that kind of terminal. It is not powerful. Like if I give you a personal comparison, like what I believe, like what how I think about Windows terminal. So let's suppose if your Windows terminal is let me give you if it is Tata Nano now. Let's say if your Windows terminal is Tata Nano, then we can say Linux terminal is new generation
Lambo,
advanced
Lambo.
Rolls Royce.
AI enabled fighter jet.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. I was still on ground.
Okay, and also one more thing which you cannot do in Windows, it is like this. I can run trains in Linux terminal. Clear?
okay.
But this is just for fun. But this is just for fun. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
if anyone don't want to do cybersecurity things, that should
And
be use Linux.
if someone like they really don't want to do something different apart from cybersecurity, but still like they are using internet, they should know like how to make yourself safe and secure. Clear?
Yes.
And Dibagar, in the last session, I told you security. These days, security is not a setting; it's a mindset. Yes, using WhatsApp, like you'll be in a great trouble. Ayush, I'm using Parrot OS. I don't love Windows. I can't say like I hate Windows. Kali is for kids.
And and
It
Ubuntu.
is Yeah, Ubuntu is also good, but for cybersecurity, Kali and Parrot is preferred. Like if you're just starting your career in cybersecurity, just start with Kali. And once you're having some, knowledge and you need a good UI and something like that, for that, good GUI, so you can switch to Parrot. So almost like all those, like Parrot and Kali are similar, but Parrot is having a very good experience. Like you'll have a good experience if you're using. What about Mac OS? So, sir, I don't have that much money for Mac OS. But like, if the terminal which we are having in Mac, it is kind of similar to Linux. Most of the Linux commands are similar to Mac OS as well. Yeah, we can use two OS. Even in this system, I'm using 4 OS. In Yes, Shivashish. It's yeah, you
So,
can use live boot. Yeah, you can use live boot.
so can we use VMware as you discussed in the last class, something like
Yeah,
a virtual machine where we can
yeah.
operate another operating system?
Like even in my system, like I'm having VMware. Like I use like whenever I need Windows now, I use Windows in VMware.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So how can we download that VMware, sir?
It is very much simple. Just go on Google, just type download VMware, and it is 17 right now, the version 17, and it will give you a download link.
Sure, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, no worries. No, you can't do anything with Android. You can just make calls, or you can upload reels. Okay, worries. Okay, no worries. And guys, like, hello.
Hello,
Yeah,
I
you
have a
can
doubt.
use Linux in VMware. Okay,
I have one doubt.
you have Windows. Okay, so now, let's come to the topic. So now, like, there are lots of real world use cases of of our open source intelligence and our digital footprints. So in generalism, like people use open source intelligence, they generally try to find out the hidden links. They generally try to investigate something. So if there is a person like who is a public figure, and if you really wants to write something about that particular person, and if you want to just see all the articles like which was published in the past, you can use open source intelligence in order to just track that person down. And in cybersecurity, we generally try for expose credential and everything. So in the last session I told you about like how you can access something. Let me give you one thing, one scenario. Let me just search something on my just give me a sec. Okay, so let me just give you one thing. So what I'm doing, I'm just making, okay, it is coming here. I'm just searching about this thing like in URL and then slash view.shtml. And if I search about this, I'll be getting lots of open links of those cameras, those who are open right now. But just searching about on internet, it is comes under the category of Google docking. I actually gave the demonstration in the last session. As you can see, there is a camera, and this camera is open, and it is from somewhere like we can see the lake inside, like in this camera. Clear? And apart from that, we are having some more webcam like Liverpool library or something. I guess my internet is little low today. I can say slow. Okay, so we are getting the view, and as you can see, like this is live. The cars are, you can see the cars. Clear? So this thing is very basic, I can say. I can give you this query in your chat. So you can just open the Google, and if you search about this, like if you're using Google Chrome and you're using Google as your search engine, then this will work. This comes under the category of Google docking or Google indexing. I told you in the last session as well. Clear? And if I want to, if I want to search about the some what I can say, some password or something. So we are having password index. It is giving me this thing. So if we search for some indexing for some password, or I can say PHP. So, okay, maybe like I'm putting it in a wrong way. Okay, but still we are getting some data. So now the main idea is to tell you that even by just using Google, you can just uncover lots of sensitive things. Okay, these all are comes under the category of digital footprints. Getting everyone? Okay, perfect. Yes, Preet, I don't have any playlist for cybersecurity. I can teach you, I can say in any session or in any training. Okay, for that you can talk to your organizers. I told you in the last session as well. Now, we are having, in the next use case, we are having law enforcement agencies, like I was talking about the, police and everyone. So in the last session, I gave you the idea about the metadata and everything. Like if you're having any image over the internet, you can make something. Okay. And we are having, something like for hiring as well. So based on the digital presence, like these days people are hiring. Now let me give you some case studies, like where people really use the digital footprints or something like that. You can take the screenshot of this slide as well, and from here you will understand like what exactly I'm trying to convey. So there was a fake job scam exposure in India 2022, and in that, like cybersecurity student, they actually did the domain lookups, and they actually find out lots of information like whether this particular website is fake or something. So let me give you one more thing. I'm just searching about domain lookup, okay, and you will see like we'll be having some website. So we are getting lots of like who is search and some everything. Now if you're getting a job offer or job opportunity from a company, and they are claiming like they are best in their field, they are doing something very amazing or something like that, so you can just search about their their domain, or their whatever the details you're having, and you will understand like what kind of information like you're getting. You will get to know like how old they are. And recently, like one of my students, they got he got a job opportunity. The company was based in Dubai, and the like the domain was related to Dubai only. So he actually came to me and he said like, I'm getting a job opportunity in Dubai, but they are asking me to go for this first certification for this. And I asked him like, what kind of certification they are asking you. So he said like, I never heard the name of this certification, but they are saying like, we offer, like as a company we offer this certification, and we can help you in order to get this certification, but you have to pay some fees for this certification, and then you will be able to get placed, you'll get a job in our company. So what I did, I actually did some domain lookup, and I got to know like they registered the domain 10 days back. Okay, so now you can understand, if the domain got registered just 10 days back, how they can offer job, like how they can actually claim themselves like they are best in their market, they are best in the segment. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now let me
Yes,
give you
sir.
one thing. Like I'm having flipkart.com, and I'm just searching here. What we are doing domain lookup. So they registered this in 2007, okay, and their domain getting expires on this, and they updated this, okay, and these kind of and they actually purchased this domain from GoDaddy. Getting my point, everyone? So you got to know the basic information about the flipkart.com, like when they buy this particular domain. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now if someone is claiming that they are very old, like they are best in the market, you can just do some kind of domain lookup, and you can actually understand like what are they really I can say legitimate, or they are just doing some kind of frauds with you. And guys, like these days lots of consultancies, lots of companies, and they're just running scams, and they are just looting the hard earned money from the students. Getting my point? And if you guys, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. And like as a, I can say, computer science student, I believe like all of you are in computer science. So as a computer science student, or I can say as a cyber security practitioner, if I talk about myself personally, it is our duty to make people safe. It is our duty to spread awareness among people, so that we can make themselves, or they can actually make themselves secure from the cyber frauds, from the cyber crimes, or whatever the things are going on in, or like on the internet. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is one more, I can say, case study, like in Indian police cracked down the using social media accounts and Delhi riots in 2020. Not just this case, but there are lots of cases are happening these days, like where mob is coming, they are just doing, they are just some firing are going on, some firing is going on, and people are just beating each and everyone, and like there are like kind of a riot is going on. So, and lots of people are uploading reels, they think like they're doing something with bravery or something like that. So what people actually like police actually do, they analyze all the reels, they analyze all the social media posts, and they try to trace that particular content. And with the help of that content, they can track down people. And yeah, Aditya, I can give you that. No worries. Okay, and they can actually track someone, and they can actually arrest some these kind of people. And also, like if you are getting, let's suppose right now, like there is lots of news are coming, lots of like I can say piece of news are coming, and where people are saying like we actually yeah, so lots of informations are coming, lots of reels are coming, where people are saying like we just got the this person like who was flying the drone, and he was checking all the houses, and he was just looking into our colony, and like he's trying to steal something, he's doing some kind of a theft. I hope you know this thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So now what police is actually doing? Police is actually checking the drone theft. Yes, Khushi. So what police is doing? They are just checking the metadata of those reels and videos, and just understanding like from where these reels are getting uploads, or like when exactly these videos got recorded. Because in UP, like people are spreading the reels from MP and claiming that this is from your nearby locality or nearby city. Getting my point? So like these days, like if you are I can say creative enough, so by just doing some kind of I can say tracking digital footprints or something like this, you can actually track something. And just like that, in Ukraine Russia war, okay, so there were lots of open source intelligence analysts, and they actually tracked the movement of the troops. And even at the time of Operation Sindoor, the government was insisting and requesting each and everyone, don't, if you see any kind of army movement, if you see any kind of police movement or anything, okay, so don't just make the videos and don't just post on I can say Instagram or wherever you want you're doing. Because this is how like you are just maybe like unfortunately like you're just helping the enemy, because you're just capturing the movement of your army. Getting?
So can government find
Sir,
if anyone is
especially in the Taj Mumbai hotel attack,
Yeah.
the media literally reported the locations of the terrorists on TV. So they literally helped them attack.
So
That was
yeah,
even more
media.
direct than digital footprint.
Yeah. But the thing is, like when it's come to the media part, like in India, I can openly say this thing: our media is not mature enough or sensible. I can say sensible enough,
yes.
like how they have to handle the thing. That's the reason like we are having very worst media ranking in the world. Getting my point?
So can government
So they
find
don't
if
do much research also before do like blasting headlines. Like recently, they uploaded a headline saying that World Bank has declared India the fourth most income equal country, wherein that
Exactly, like lots of things are coming, but it's up to us, like how we are taking that thing. It is all comes under the category of WhatsApp university. Like if you're getting something, if you're getting a message, like in that message it is written like you have to send this message to 10% and you will get a good news. Okay, so this, like they don't generally care about anything. They don't do some kind of investigation before publishing something, before posting something. Getting my point? So whatever we are doing over the internet, it is sensitive, and it's the I can say matter of maturity. Like you have to be understand, like you have to become some I can say a mature person. Like you have to take care of each and everything, like what exactly you're posting over the internet, and what kind of things you're doing over the internet. And are you really posting something on internet, by which like no one can actually hack you or no one can actually trace you or track you. Because I know lots of case of kidnapping where people are just posting like traveling from Lucknow to Delhi. They're just posting it on Google, Facebook. Okay, and now people got to understand, okay, like this person is traveling from Lucknow to Delhi. Now they are doing something. They're just posting like traveling here, traveling there. So whenever you're posting something, please make sure like you're not posting any information which is sensible or which is sensitive, and someone can actually make the take the benefit out of that. Clear, guys? Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Now we are having lots of publicly available data sources and all, but most of the things I have covered in the last session. So there are lots of things like in which like from where you can actually get the information about the people, about like you can get the lots of classified information from the sources. So I have already told you about the metadata. I just gave you the domain lookup, okay, and I have gave you the idea about the social media recon and everything. Okay, now one more thing, like how to audit your digital presence, like the one of the most important concept of today's session, like how you can audit your digital presence, like how uh, like how many accounts you're having, like what kind of things you have done over the internet or something like that. So now if you're searching, first what you have to do, I need one volunteer.
So you can take me.
Abhishek is writing, can government of India, just wait. Indians chat online with any Pakistani on any platform. Yeah, government of India can track down. And in fact, like there are lots of cases are coming, like where the government is tracking down all the things, like what exactly people are doing, what they are chatting, what kind of information they are sharing. So before a few days back, like we got the news,
But
like very famous,
WhatsApp claims that they can't even see the message like that.
they can't even see the message because they claim like they provide end-to-end encryption. But if they want to work in India, if they want users from India, no, they have to follow the guidelines of the government. Like anytime, like government of India can ask you WhatsApp, okay, we need this kind of data from you. We need the data of these kind of people. Like we need the chat of this particular group, like whatever they have done in the last 1 year. And it is the duty of any company or any app owner to provide that detail, because the government is asking, not any ordinary person is asking. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we were talking about like how we can audit our digital presence. The basic thing, the basic and I can say very simple thing. Always try to Google your name, your usernames, your phone numbers, and email addresses on Google. Okay.
But sir, there is, I hear a case of maybe Arvind Kejriwal, sir, that
Your voice is
Apple rejected the government of India to unlock.
Sir, he's
sorry, your
talking about
voice is not coming. You can write in the chat.
I will tell you.
Unlock the
He's saying a
phone.
few maybe 1 year back, the government
To the
asked
government
Apple
proposal
company
for
to.
unlocking.
I will share. So basically, the government asked the Apple to unlock the phone of Kejriwal when he was arrested, and
Mhm.
it was
Mhm.
denied by the Apple. He's asking about that Apple denied to the government.
See, if like there are different scenarios. If the government of India or any law enforcement agency recovered a phone from a terrorist, clear, there will be no issue from Apple itself. Like they will unlock and they will help the government in order to find out the detail. But it when it's come to the two different politicians, It is something like Modi ji versus Arvind Kejriwal. Getting my point? So in
Yes, sir.
these kind of cases, they always play some kind of diplomacy. But there are lots of companies, they claim they never share your data. There are lots of VPN companies, they claim like no one can actually track you. Okay, but when there is some kind of cyber crime, if police wants to track you, like easily they can track. Clear?
May I add
Yes,
one
sir.
point over here related to this one?
Which one?
Uh, Actually, they have denied to provide the uh, decryption key, because if they will provide that thing, then the government or any enforcement agency will be able to crack down any of the phone or any of the device.
Exactly.
They have denied that kind of thing. The same thing
Huh.
happened with BlackBerry also. Because of that reason only, they have shut down all their operations in India and all. That's the thing.
Yeah. There are lots of companies, they are just leaving India some like these days, because they don't want to share their data with the government, but government wants that data. Getting my point? Like recently there was a issue with the movie called Sitare Zami Par, because the government actually said, the ruling party said, like you have to add a quote in the beginning of the movie, okay, with the name of this particular person. Getting my point? First they denied, but they
Yes.
think like, then they realize like if they really wants to release their movie, then they have to put this particular quotation, or I can say thought.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so now apart from this, like the basic way of audit your digital presence, always like Google your name and username and phone number, and also like you just try to check for your social media profiles. Okay, like whatever, like what kind of public information you're sharing, your social media is sharing. And then like last in the last session I told you about this website called Have I Been Pawned, like from where you can check like how many like in how many data breaches like your data was there. Okay, and apart from that, like we are having something called name check. Okay, we are having something called name check, but it actually works in US only. So this is name check. You can check about any domain or any website or anything. This is also one way of checking the information, or auditing your information. It is very easy way to check. Maybe like there is some issue with my internet as well, or maybe some lots of traffic is coming or going from my system. I don't know, lots of tabs are coming like are opening. Okay, so this is name check. Okay, and if we search about anything, let's suppose I'm searching about Amazon, we will get lots of things about this particular domain. Okay, it is asking for captcha again. Okay, so we are getting lots of information about this Amazon, and it is saying Amazon.com taken, and like you like it is some like very basic website, and you're just checking the information. Even like you can check about the username and everything. Clear? So this is like one of the basic way of or doing some kind of audit. And apart from that, we are having like noam. Okay, and again like you can check like where your username got used or something, but they right now they don't these kind of things don't work, but still like you can try. Okay, so guys, do one thing. Like you can just use this thing, just search about this, and you'll get the idea. Okay, because my internet is not working properly, so I can't actually show you each and everything. And apart from that, like we are having account killer as well. Okay, so again, like account killer is also a kind of a service, but this is paid as well. And even like just delete me is also paid. Like what they do, they actually can like delete your unused accounts or something like that. Even there are lots of I can say services by the government, like where you can post something. Let's suppose there is a picture and the picture got actually viral. So what you have to do, like now if you want to delete that particular picture, so you can delete that by just uploading that picture, and you just need to kind of you have to make some request, and your picture will got deleted. Getting my point? And apart from that, like you can search about yourself and about people on the internet, like with the help of this service called PQ as well. Like I have used this various time. Okay, it is good. Okay, I'm not sharing some kind of very I can say sensitive, or any I can say very hidden kind of tools or something. Like these are very basic, that like they are in the open internet. Okay, getting my point? You can take the screenshot of this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now there are some tips and tricks, like from where like you can reduce your digital footprints, like where you can actually make yourself self safe and secure. So always, like if I talk, if the picture is deleted from our gallery, private, safe, uh, how can we recover them? So see, like if you're having a data in your drive, or I can say any card or any memory, so there is something, a concept of called imaging, or I can say image. Okay, so if I have deleting something, so there will be an image of that particular data. So by using some recovery tool, I can recover that particular data. So we are having some like some open source tool called Autopsy. Like we are having some other tools as well. We are having lots of paid tools as well. Like for phone data, like we were having uh, Autopsy can work, and there is one more tool, and it was released by NIA so back, and even it is available for over the internet. Like you can use that tool as well. So there are lots of ways, like where you can track down your information. Okay, so now when we are using something, always, like how many of you know the concept of, yeah, doctor phone as well? But doctor phone is paid, and it is not that much I can say helpful. Microsoft Edge is just a I can say browser. Yes, Yashpreet, I can show that, but for that I need to set a few things. It will take lots of time. Clear? So how many of you know about temporary mail? Just let me know in the chat. Just say yes or no. Okay. So what you have to do, if you are working like if you really wants to make your account on a website which is not very much useful for you, a particular website which is not very much which is not very much important for you. Okay, so what you can do, you can actually make a get the temporary mail, and this is a kind of a temporary mail, and you will be getting the inbox for this mail as well. Like you can use this. And for cyber security, yeah, for 10 minutes mail as well. And if I talk about the cyber security thing, like whenever I want to register myself on somewhere, like wherever I'm checking the security of any website or any any server, wherever I can say, so I generally use this temporary mail. Okay, so you can just register yourself with the help of this temporary mail, because like the main thing is Just try to make yourself safe and secure, and don't overshare your I can say personal emails on the internet. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, Shivam, like when I was in college, like I started, like with few of my friends, we started, creating some kind of, web browser. Okay. But we actually dropped that idea in the middle because actually, like when you are in the business, you need something which should be more, I can say, suitable for you, and you'll be making more money. Okay. And when it's come to the Google Chrome, like it is very huge right now. You cannot compete with that. In fact, Opera, Opera browser, it is
Yes.
dying.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There was one more browser called UC browser. Do you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It
Chromium.
is like
Chromium is.
nostalgia.
Yeah, so there are lots of browsers are coming like Brave. Brave, like Brave is actually offering lots of things. Or Brave is actually commit. I can say promising lots of things, but still people are not using Brave. But it is good, actually.
So what about
But
Comet?
Comet is also good. But if you need a better experience over the internet, always use Chrome, because Chrome is actually using your. Yeah, Chromium is also good, but Chromium is open source actually.
So many people are not aware only of the other existing browser. Most people only go with Chrome as it comes
Yeah, yeah,
pre-installed.
because that is the reason. Like Google is having its own, I can say, infrastructure, or I can say environment. Yeah, clear.
We
So
should
you can.
not use Chrome, right?
Sorry,
Should we use Chrome?
Chrome. Yeah, like even I'm using Chrome. So see, like it's up to you. Like if you're like for, but if I talk about the cyber security, or if I want to, perform something very sensitive or something like where I need like my information should not be, get stored or something. So I always go for DuckDuckGo. I use DuckDuckGo in Firefox. I use DuckDuckGo in Tor. So DuckDuckGo is also very good, search engine, and you can configure your DuckDuckGo in your Firefox, or I can say in your Tor as well. So see, there are lots of search engines like you can talk about, but when it's come to the good experience, Google Chrome is there because they actually take your data and they make your experience better. Getting my point?
So is
Yeah.
it safe to use Tor in Brave?
Tor in.
Brave browser?
Sorry, I'm not getting you.
In Brave browser.
So Brave is a separate browser. Tor is also a separate browser.
But they provide a Tor window also. Yeah.
Like I have not like used Tor, like I can say dark access dark web in Brave or something. And in fact, I have used Brave browser very less, like 2 or 3 times. But whenever I need to access the dark web, I always go for Tor browser. Apart from that, by doing some kind of research or some something kind of sensitive thing, I always go for DuckDuckGo. But for journal purpose, I always use Chrome. Clear? Okay, so I was talking about the temporary mail. So temporary mail is something which is I can say there, and you can use this temporary mail, and with the help of this, like you'll not be sharing your personal email everywhere. Okay, and one more thing, like I told you in the last session, yeah, Proton mail is also good. In the last session, I told you, let's suppose there is one website and I want to register myself. So I'm just saying my first name is Tajwar, second name is Khan, and my email is Tajwar Khan 2 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, this is my email ID. Okay, so what I will do, let's suppose I'm I can say registering myself on let's suppose Tesla. Getting my point? So what I will do, I will write Tajwar Tesla only, like this. So if my data is being shared by this tesla.com now. So I will get the I can say spam mail from the companies, from the services where my email getting shared. So from that point of view, my email will be like, hey Tajwar Tesla. So I got to know, I will be understanding that my email is being I can say leaked by this particular company. I'm not saying about Tesla. Tesla is a obviously very reputed company. Okay, so but you can use something like that. Getting my point? And apart from that,
So,
yes.
so if we make a temporary email, then can we access its inbox?
Yeah, we can access its inbox. Like this is the inbox.
So till how long will we have this access?
Generally, like if you're not changing your temporary email, let's suppose I'm using this, I can say Chrome browser. So like we can say for 10, 20, 30 minutes, like it will be there. And even like this, if I talk about this email, like I use this email in the very, I think today in the morning somewhere. Okay. So from that time, like I'm having this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so you can use this. And but apart from this, like you have to make sure like your email is not being shared, like your personal email, just because this is your that email is your I can say personal identity. So don't overshare it. Wherever it is required, just share only there that time. And apart from that, always
Sir,
make sure that,
so how do we create the password?
yeah, I'm coming to this only.
It's like how do we
I'm coming to this
and so
only,
how do
don't
we
worry.
set it key
Make it
how long
bigger.
we want it to be?
I'm coming to it.
Keep it
So
20
now,
plus.
apart from this, like your password should be very much secure. So when we talk about people, they always, say like your password should be having, lowercase characters, uppercase characters, some symbols, some numeric, digits like number 1, 2, 3. So it should, your password should be like that. And for that, we are having one website called How Secure is My Password. Okay, so this is one of the, I can say, best website to just audit your password, like your whether your password is secure or not. Getting my point? So if I enter any password, let's suppose I'm just writing my password is, okay, security.org. So let's suppose my password is 123. My password is 1234. It is saying your password would be cracked instantly because it is like one of the basic password. Getting my point? If I'm using my password as India, it is saying instantly. Getting my point? But if I write any password, I'm just writing the password as Madras
I
at the
love
rate
India.
321. Okay, now it is saying 5 years. But like this number which we are getting is 5, it is not actually I can say accurate. Because if I am hacking someone password, like if I'm hacking if I'm trying to brute force this kind of password, it will take me like I can say few minutes or few hours, because I'll be having a very good password files with me. So guys, like if I tell you to make a text file, so have you ever used any text file? Can anyone let me know the average size, or I can say in general what kind of, like what size you have been encountered, like when it's come to your text file in kbs? Yeah, very yeah, in kbs. So now can you imagine I'm having one password file which is like more than 50 GB.
Word list.
Yeah, so that is the password list, like the word list I'm having, like it is like in more than 50 GB. So now you can understand like how many passwords I'm having. Like I'm having passwords in like billions, I can say,
I
millions and
saw
billions.
on the Telegram channel. I saw that they were sharing word list. I saw one which was 110 GB.
Yeah, exactly. Like even like people use these kind of word lists. But in order to run, like let me give you one scenario. I was trying to brute force a password. Okay, so we got one I can say account. Like I was trying to brute force the password. So I ran lots of scans, and I was trying my best to get the password. So I started a scan at I can say 7 p.m. in the evening, and the scan was going on. In the next day, in the morning, around 8 or 9, I got the password. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So it took almost like 10, 12 or 13 hours. And can you imagine like what was the password?
Admin at the rate 123.
No, that is too basic. The password was Mela Shona 123.
Nice, sir.
Okay, because whenever we create any kind of word list, we generally add admin, or I can say usernames, like the very common things are always there. Getting my point? Yeah, if the password will be phone number, but it will be tough. But I know you, Ayush. I know your family. I'm following your social media and
That's
everything.
that's also why the Reiki step is so important. Like you already
Yeah,
know
yeah,
so
that
much.
that is the reason. That is the reason I always say like information gathering is something which is really important.
You
And
can,
before cracking your password, what I will do, I will try to gather all the information for related to you over the internet. So let's suppose your mobile number is 90453, like the last day like you searched about my phone number. Okay, and now you are saying like you are just opening my account and you are just clicking on forget password, and in that it is something like three zeros coming. Getting my point? Like last two digits are coming. Okay, so like you have to send the OTP on this thing, and from some websites you're getting the first 8 digits, or I can say first 7 digits. Now you have to guess only one digit, and it will be in between 1 to 10. Getting my point? So it will be very much easy to hack that thing. So always, like my personal or I can say humble request or my suggestion is always make a better password. Okay. And the second thing is always use two-factor authentication. Yeah, always use two-factor authentication, like whether it is your social media, like right now if we talk about Gmail, if we talk about WhatsApp, if we talk about Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, like we can find the two-step verification. Okay, and in fact lots of companies are enabling this.
actually,
OSINT
Like
is
it
to
is not
use
easy.
app.
So, Ramroop, it is not very much easy to crack two-factor authentication because like let's break it down. Like what exactly two-factor is. The first factor is like you're entering your password, and the second thing is like you are putting, or I can say you're entering the OTP, which is coming to your mobile only. Clear?
the time-based OTPs are even more secure, right? Like those Authy or Google, like Microsoft Authenticator, those things.
Yeah, OTPs are more
Authenticator
secure, but
apps are
still
there.
OTPs are more secure, but still, like people can actually hack you.
Yeah, so the TTPs, that is like the authenticator apps.
Yeah,
That's I
yeah,
feel are more
exactly.
secure because those automatically
See,
generate a random.
let me show you.
Like a phone can still be hacked rather easily than hacking a whole
See,
server.
like this is the Google Authenticator. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
This is my
Yes,
Google
sir.
Authenticator. So let's suppose,
Yes, sir.
and I'm using this in my, I can say AWS account. Okay. So now the first thing is I have to enter the password. Then my OTP, like the the key will be in my authenticator app. So in order to open the authentication app, I need to put my finger over here. Okay. So now I'm having this key. Okay, I'm getting these keys, and in every 15 seconds these keys are getting changed. Getting?
Yes, sir.
So now we can say technically we are using three-way authentication, or we can say we are using three-factor authentication. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is how we can understand like how important it is to use two-factor authentication and use a better password. But if someone is getting, but if someone is actually hacking into your mobile phone, if the someone is having the access of your mobile phone, even your two-factor authentication won't save you. Clear?
For passwords, what do you think will be more like are more important, like the length of the password or the complexity of the password?
But there are lots of websites they don't allow special characters and I can say punctuation, comma marks, and at the rates.
I was reading it's like article or something, I don't remember, but it said that the length is directly proportional to how much time it takes for you, like rather than
No, it is
complexity.
not like length. It is not like the complexity. It is always like if I'm having a proper word list, and if I'm having, I can say that particular password in my word list, I'll be able to crack that in a very easy manner. Okay, but in order to crack the password, information gathering is important. If you are gathering all the proper, or I can say important information about someone, so it will be bad. It will be good for you. But the best practice is always change your password, like after 2 weeks or after 3 weeks. Always change your password, and always open, or I
So
can
how
say
can we
allow two factor
change it?
authentication. For Gmail it is very much easy.
Just change, like go into the Google account and just click on security and then
No, I'm
just change
saying
it.
how can we change all those password of Gmail, 2, 3 Gmails
You'll
are there,
have to change it
all those
manually.
social accounts are there.
See, see. I'm not saying to change all the passwords,
It will
but
take
the
hours.
account, those are very much important for you, those are very much sensible for you. Always, change the password for those.
So
And these
yesterday
days,
there was
most
a
of the things
data
can be
breach
Hmm?
at Cisco. Yesterday there
Uh-huh.
was a data breach at Cisco. If such company can't stop this, there may be a
Uh-huh.
chance in future someone will hack Google also or Instagram or Meta also. Then all these data from
Do
Google
you know blockchain?
Authenticator apps or
Do you know
they can get,
blockchain?
yeah.
Do you know blockchain? And even right now blockchain is something which is really secure, but IBM is claiming that by the end of 2028 they'll be able to hack blockchains as well. They'll be having the quantum computer with that capabilities, like they'll be able to hack the blockchains. Getting my point?
No, I was
Everything is
using
hackable.
Cisco Authenticator app, but I saw news there was a data breach in Cisco yesterday.
uh, that is the reason I'm telling you about the blockchain, because nothing is secure and safe these days. It is up to you like what exactly you're doing.
If you are running
But
them,
if you are the part of Cisco data breach, like what they are getting, what kind of information they are getting, like your username, your password, your email, and everything. Okay, now if you change the email address, if you change the password, then now it's okay. But if someone is hacking into your Google account, now you can understand the worst scenarios. If someone is hacking into your Instagram, if someone is hacking into your Facebook, what they will do. Getting my point? So always make sure that you are making a good password, and always, yeah, but always make sure like Krish, this comes under the category of phishing. And yeah, that comes under the category of phishing. Like anyone can actually make
rather
I can
easy to
say
do that
same.
also.
Sorry.
Phishing is the most basic. Like it's rather easy to do
uh
make them also.
Phishing is like one of the most basic thing.
Like any like F society, for that another one which was
Let me give you one demonstration for phishing, like they're asking for it. I'm having a tool called
yeah,
Fisher.
Z Fisher. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, one of the easiest tool to
Can,
use this. Getting my point?
can I share?
Sudo.
Can I share one thing?
Yeah, yes, you can.
Like one of my friend, he got scammed by this phishing. What happened? He told someone that he got his salary today,
Mm-hmm.
and the next moment he got a call from some random person that you transfer me. I am your friend, like friends. So what he did, he transferred that amount, and later on when he called his friend, he was thinking like he called him, but it was some other person.
See, right now these days, like whatever the cases are coming, I can say 90% of the cases are for like I can say like what people are doing. They're just making people fool. They are just doing some kind of social engineering. They are just making you believe. Like see, like if you
Yes.
I was giving you the idea, like let's suppose if you are good at mimicry, you're calling someone, getting my point, you're calling someone and you are just impersonating that person, like I'm calling that particular person. They will believe that you are calling, okay, that particular person is calling, but you're good at mimicry. So it is also comes under the category of social engineering. I was giving you the what I can say. I was giving you the example of that cartoon thing. Okay, so I know like there is a child like who is in class. I can say fourth, fifth, or sixth. They know how like what exactly OTP is, and if they love someone, if like if they love some kind of cartoon, but they're calling, they are getting a call, and that particular character is talking to them. Getting my point? So they can, like anyone can actually do some kind of social engineering. And even like a few days back, like I was demonstrating the same thing. So somebody told me like how someone can make you believe that they're talking in that someone else is talking, or how they can impersonate someone. So I told them, yeah, like talking tam, that is the tool. Now, guys, how many of you are good at mimicry? Okay, I'm getting few hands as well. Okay, so no, it is like not about just using the tools. Like people can do very good mimicry to hack someone. Getting my point? Like even I do, I love mimicry. I do lots of things. Yeah, carding is also kind of a fraud.
I always felt like since like nowadays companies invest a lot in like cybersecurity, especially those which are in US, UK, foreign
Hmm.
countries. So it has become easier to fool people, like have their involvement rather than trying to hack the server or the phone itself.
See, there is one very much famous, saying that you cannot hack someone. You cannot hack machine, but you can hack people. Getting my point?
That's
You
from the
cannot
social
hack
media.
Facebook easily because like there is a proper security team is working behind the Facebook security. They are spending millions, or I can say billions, in order to make Facebook safe and secure. But if someone is making you fool, if someone is hacking you, like how Facebook will make you
Yeah,
safe?
you are deliberately giving them like the OTPs and all.
Exactly. Like that is the way. Like that is the reason. Like I'm saying, like you cannot hack machine, but you can hack people. You can make people fool, and you can make them believe that something is going on. And in fact, right these days, like in the villages, lots of scams are going on. Like few days back, I can say 2 months back, we got a call, or we got a case like in that. Do you know, guys, solar panel yojana kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
in
Given
villages, like the
Yes.
government is
interest
actually helping people to install the
subsidy.
solar panels. Yeah,
So,
subsidy they are getting. So in that village, they actually got a few people got a call from few people like today or tomorrow, like there will be a they know, like they applied for something, and they actually got a call like tomorrow the team is coming for the survey. Getting my point? So the team came for the survey, and they asked for 10,000 rupees from each and every person, those who applied for that. Okay, and they actually they what they were doing, they are doing the fraud, but they fooled the people. Okay, and someone was talking about the the phishing as well. Like, let me give you one scenario, like my Instagram. The second one is Instagram. Now it is saying traditional login page, I'm just clicking on it, and it is saying local host, so I'm just using local host, nothing else. Do you want a custom port? I'm saying no. Now I'm getting this information. Now if I open this link, now as you can see, I'm getting an Instagram. Clear? Guys, are you able to see this?
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the
Yes, sir.
actual Instagram page actually. Now if I write my username, this is my username. You can connect with me on Instagram. So I'm just writing this password as 123456789, and if I click on login, and you will see the actual Instagram is getting opened, Instagram.com, but there will be something. So now login info found, account was Tajwar Khan, like I entered this information, this was the password, and in fact, like this got actually saved somewhere. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So, so if you're having
Yes,
the
sir.
basic information, and if you are, creative enough, you can fool someone. You can actually you can get lots of benefits. Like you can actually hack someone. But all these things are crime. Don't involve yourself into these kind of things. Always make sure that you are safe and sound and secure when it's come to your online safety and security. And also, always make good passwords, always use two factor authentication, always make sure what kind of information you are sharing over the internet, always make sure what kind of things you are doing over the internet. Be mature enough before sharing something, before writing something, or before commenting on any kind of post. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, like
these
the
are the things.
keylogger, like the keylogger also, sir. Keylogger is illegal, but people still
Yeah.
use that.
Keyloggers are illegal. Like even like wherever, like when someone come to me and they want to learn cyber security. So before before starting the cyber security, I always tell people to learn Python. So once they learn the Python, so in the project I actually tell them to make a keylogger as your project. Getting my point? So what we do, we make keylogger as a project, and now you can run this keylogger in your Linux machine, and you can share you can record the keystrokes. So keylogger is also illegal, but still like people are using it. There are lots of apps in which like we are having enabled keyloggers. Like these days, what people are doing, they are like, let's suppose there are two-person, they are in relationship. One person is thinking that this another person is cheating on me or something like that, and this is very often these days, very common these days. And what they people do, they actually install some kind of application, some in other person's mobile phone. And guys,
I
am I
think
audible?
I think that is called Wireshark.
Yes.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, no, that
Yes,
is
sir.
not the
You're right.
Wireshark. That is not the Wireshark. Wireshark is for
Wireshark.
just network monitoring. Yeah. So what they do generally, they are just tracking each and everything, what kind of things they are writing, typing, and what they are having on their screen. Okay, and they're able to see everything in their mobile phone. So these people are doing these kind of things. Okay, so always make sure, yeah, like whatever you are doing, like be mature enough to and always think, I can say twice before doing any kind of thing over the internet. Getting my point? Okay.
Yes, sir.
There are lots. Yeah, you can we can use burp suit as well for cookies hijacking. Yeah. Yeah, Navjot is saying, can you hack me, can you help me to hack our securities account? What exactly do you want?
Can we trust Play Store apps?
Yeah, most of the time we can trust, but still there are lots of apps on Play Store. They are malicious.
Like every day we are like if like we see a lot of papers on like virus total and all like of FUDs,
Mm.
fully undetectable malwares, those
Yeah,
things.
yeah. Like even I can bind a kind of link, or I can say any malicious app with any other app, like any antivirus in the world, or any virus total or something, like won't able to detect that. Getting my point? Clear? So always this is the only thing like which I'm actually sharing with you. Like whenever you are doing anything over the internet, be mature enough. The only thing is this. And also one more thing is, try to spread awareness about the cyber security, about the cyber crimes as much as you can. Okay, because we are the people, those who can make people aware. Like we are into cyber, like we are into cyber security, like we are from computer science background, so we understand all these things in a better manner. So always make sure that like you are making you are spreading awareness. Like even if I talk about myself, so I run a campaign called Cyber Safe India. So in this campaign I used to visit schools, colleges, universities around the country, or like all over the country, even in fact like out of the country. And we try to, we actually try to, guys, is my picture visible? Like my camera is working?
No sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
No sir, no.
Camera
My
is not.
camera is not working actually.
Yeah, now camera is working, now
Yeah.
working.
Okay. So this is what I'm saying. So we like I used to organize lots of cybersecurity awareness session as well, and also like in fact like there is a training for 2 days, like in which we generally train people. So let's suppose Shibashish or anyone like those who are very much interested in cybersecurity. Like if you're coming to me, so I will give you some kind of content. Like by reading that content, you can spread awareness. So you can start spreading awareness about cybersecurity and cyber crime. Getting my point?
Yeah,
Yes sir.
sorry to interrupt you in
So
between.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't, yeah, we don't charge for that. It is completely free of cost. And in fact, like if in your college, like you all are from different colleges, like if you really wants to organize cyber security awareness workshop or something, you can invite me anytime. I don't charge anything for that. Okay?
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah, so I work for the government of India.
Hmm.
I'm staying in a remote area, so if you can help me with the cyber this program so that I can take it with my deputy commissioner and we can organize this cyber security
Uh,
training.
what's your location, Vicky?
It is Arunachal Pradesh.
Okay, you're in Arunachal Pradesh. Like in the March, like I was in Meghalaya.
Oh, okay. So Meghalaya is around 80
Mm,
kilometers from my yeah.
yeah.
So if you are interested, you can like I will contact you. You can share me the details. I will put up with my deputy commissioner so that we can organize it on a state level and district level both.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. No worries at all. Okay. So, guys, that's all up from my. Yeah, yeah. You can invite me anywhere, anywhere. You can invite me for for the like. See, one more thing. Like I'm doing all these things for the sake of making people aware about the cyber security, about cyber crimes. Okay, my email is tajwarkhan2 @gmail.com.
Sir, I checked
Okay.
your bio. You have already come to my college once, or
From
maybe
which
more.
college
I
you
don't
are?
know. Sir, VIT,
Uh,
VIT.
uh,
VIT Vellore campus, sir.
VIT Vellore.
Yes, sir.
So I have visited like almost like 10, 15 times to there.
Wow. Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Guys, like you're having my email address, like you are connected with me on LinkedIn, and you can connect me with me on Instagram. So wherever, like it is up to us. Like we need to make people aware. We are just helping, the whole India. We have to help we have to educate the India, okay, for cyber security. Because I want, like here we are having 160 people, including me. So if we are having 50 cyber warriors, those who are able to help people. So let's suppose if there is one person, he can actually help 50 people, and out of those 50, yes, Praveen, yes, you can ask me in Hindi, bro. Um, hardcore एकदम हिंदी
सब
वाला हूँ,
भारत से
don't
है
worry.
भाई.
Yeah.
फगवाड़ा में रहते हो तो पंजाबी भी आ गई होगी।
Sorry, you're not audible. Yes, Arshan.
Yes, sir. About the keylogger, basically, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to create a keylogger, basically. So the
Mm-hmm.
basic thing is obviously the capturing the keys, but can we add more things to that? Like for example, capturing logs, for example, some type of.
Yeah, capturing logs, capturing screens after 5 seconds. Like I shared about this thing in the last session. You can capture the screen like after 5 second, 5 second or 10 second. You can capture the network status. You can capture the traffic of the
Yes,
like whatever you are getting over the internet. Like everything you can do.
how to actually like traffic? How to like for that we will use need to use like what tools like?
See, I can't share the name of these kind of tools
Okay,
right now.
I'll ask you on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, yeah. You can ask me anywhere. Yeah, you can start learning cyber security, don't worry. And yes, you can help तीन लोगों की मदद कर सकते हो अरित्रा. And अच्छी बात है यार, like we have to help people, don't worry. And also one more thing guys, like we'll be organizing lots of things, and if you want something you can talk to your I can say organizers, or you can invite me in your colleges as well, okay? So in collaboration with IIT Madras, like Saranda House, we can go there, or you can invite me as well. It's up to you guys. Like I'm not charging anything, so there is no need to I can say think about anything. Okay. And one more thing is like if you guys are interested in learning cyber security, so we can have a proper cyber security training session. You can tell Navjot about this, okay, or you can tell in the WhatsApp group like you really want to learn cyber security. So we can have some kind of session like for a week or 10 days or 15 days. Getting my point?
Yes, sir. That will be best for us.
Yeah.
But I
And
feel that would be possible around September, October, because due to IIT Madras few changes in rules and regulations, this August is whole month is packed. Even for our quiz one and quiz two, we had a gap of 3 weeks only, which was usually of 4 weeks. So
Yeah, this
for
term
this
is
term, we
so
are having
rushed.
a lot of academic load.
Yeah, this sem is
no
so
worries.
rushed.
So
Our analytics club, we have around 11 workshops pending, around 10, 11, but we are not getting time to organize those due to this heavy academic load.
so guys, like if
Yeah,
you are interested, you can write this in the WhatsApp group, or you can talk to Navjot. So whatever the things will be there, accordingly we can plan something. Okay. So talk to Navjot.
We can also do an offline like paradox during paradox or something. Uh,
yeah, but paradox is only for around 3 4 days now.
yeah, that's true.
So we can do 2 days of cyber security workshop on Saturday Sunday if you are planning something offline. Yes. So guys, anyone having any other question? Because I'm done
Yes.
from my side. So if you are having question, I would be very much
Okay.
happy to help you. Yes, Shivam, I
Any
can
tips
come
for
to the Bihar Engineering College. In fact, like 2 months back, I visited IIT Patna as well.
any tips for security plus exam?
Just just security plus is not that tough. So just
It's my
stick to
first exam,
fundamentals.
so
Yeah, just stick to the fundamentals. It is very much easy, and you can crack that. Shivashish, don't worry. I believe in you, buddy.
thanks, sir.
Sir, yesterday you told that Jeff Bezos' account was hacked
Mm-hmm.
through that WhatsApp message. So,
Yeah.
so we can check about. Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, you're audible, Amrita.
Sir, like in laptop and all these things, in the web we can analyze that through the link by virus total that this website is secure, this is not secure. But sir, in WhatsApp, how we can identify which link should we click, matlab, which image we should open or which file we should open, which video we
See,
should open.
see. if something is coming on the WhatsApp, and if the person, like if anything is coming from any unknown person or any unknown source, whether it is a video call, whether it is a PDF, whether it is a video, don't open that. Getting my point?
But it may be important also, no? Sometime.
Like if
That
something is coming from unknown person, I'm talking about that.
Yes.
And if something is coming from a known person, you just have to download that, and you can scan that particular file, because you need to open that. That's the reason, then they can get the access. So before running, like, you have to be very much cautious. Like, I'm talking about this, like, you have to scan that particular file, or check the link. Even most of the time I don't do these kind of things, because if something is coming from, like, even like whenever I go for any kind of workshop, when my students try to hack my social media, they do everything possible.
Also, sir, I forgot to ask this during the session.
Uh-huh.
The brute forcing thing. The brute force these days are not as easy, right? Like, because Instagram or any like major site basically
but
limits
but
the.
but Instagram is, I can say, quite advanced. They are investing a lot. But if we talk about the Indian infrastructure,
Yeah, then,
you can
then
just
that question
you
doesn't
can
really make sense.
yeah, you can note down the 100 websites of 100 colleges, and you will see out of those 100, almost 50 or 70 websites will be having some vulnerabilities. So we are talking about those, kind of, targets. We are not talking about Facebook or Instagram. Clear?
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I know a person who scam people. Then what should I do, sir? And
If you know the person, like, who do scams and all, you can talk to the cyber cell of your area. You just Google it, you will get the information about the cyber cell. Okay. And apart from that, like, there is one number, like 1903. You can talk to, or you can call on that number, or you can dial 112 as well. And apart from that, you can mail any, I can say, any government body. You will get the response.
I was like when Ayan said making your own OS. I saw this thing on like Reel or something that this like the highest level project is what you can make is the OS thing. So for that, one thing I know is learning C. But do we also need assembly language for that? I guess we do, but I'm not sure.
Not like, if you're not doing anything related to hardware, you don't need to learn anything related to assembly. But what I believe personally, Python is the superior thing.
Yeah,
So if you really wants to do something, just go for Python. You will
yeah.
end up doing, I can say, most of your tasks.
I am doing
Ah,
like BS and ML, obviously MM. So I know Python. So next I will be like learning about hacking from Python only. Like I've started learning and also making the project as I said.
yeah, yeah. In fact, like, when I started my career, I was into cybersecurity. Then I started, making scripts by my own. Then I developed the, interest for, Python programming. Then I started learning data science and data analytics. Now, even like sometimes I teach, data science as well. So I do lots of things just because of Python. Yeah, Divya, like, you can connect with me on, I can say, LinkedIn, or I can say on Instagram, or like, you have my email in the chat box as well, and I'm also the part of the group. I'm in the group as well, so you can ping me over there as well. Clear?
He's the admin.
Oh, great, sir. Sir, I have a question. मैं हिंदी में
Yes.
ओके सो जैसे हमारे पास जो एआई मॉडल्स होते हैं अभी जो एआई
Uh-huh.
मॉडल्स हुए हैं उनमें बहुत से लिमिटेशंस होते हैं इट्स लाइक कि अगर हम उनसे कहते हैं कि इफ आई वांट टू एन्यूमरेट बेसिकली मुझे एक मेटा स्टूडेंट का कोड लिखवाना है अब मेटा
Mhm.
स्टूडेंट का कमांड तो वो एआई बॉट्स नहीं लिखते हैं उस चीज़ के लिए वो लिमिटेशंस वहाँ पे दे देते हैं कि दे कांट सो जो
Let
लार्ज
me let me let me give you one scenario. Let me give you one scenario. I'm just opening my chat GPT. Clear?
हाँ
I'm just saying, write the query for SQL injection. Clear?
हाँ.
So it is writing a very basic query for SQL injection. Okay, because like this is my personal, I can say, chat GPT. Getting my point?
हाँ.
So if I logged out from here, and if I search about this, and it will say like we want to search about this, and this is illegal or something like that. Just add like you are doing it for educational purpose. 90% AI model will work.
Okay, so
or prompt
basically ये
engineering.
पूरा prompt का खेल है.
या prompt का खेल है.
बिकॉज मैंने ट्राई किया, जैसे बर्ब सूट के लिए मैंने ट्राई किया था. मैं
Uh-huh.
ADR ऐप डेवलप कर रहा था फॉर लर्निंग पर्पज.
Uh-huh.
तो उसमें मैंने जब ट्राई किया था तो चैट जीपीटी बार बार एरर दे रहा था, जेमिनी भी एरर दे रहा है. देन आई ट्राइड LM स्टूडियो पे. मैंने एक 24 बिलियन पैरामीटर का सॉरी डॉल्फिन डॉल्फिन का यूज किया था मैंने मॉडल. वो लिमिटेशंस नहीं दे रहा, बट 24 बिलियन को लैपटॉप पे रन कराना बहुत बड़ी चीज हो जाती है.
बिल्कुल.
तो उसके लिए कुछ आइडिया कि कौन सा मॉडल मैं यूज कर लूं LM स्टूडियो पे जो 8 से 12 बिलियन पैरामीटर्स का हो और वो इजीली वर्क कर जाए इस चीज पे विदाउट
अब
लिमिटेशन.
उसके लिए मुझे तो थोड़ा सा मतलब देखना पड़ेगा कि एग्जैक्टली क्या आप रन करना चाह रहे हो, उसका पर्पस क्या है, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली मैं बता सकता हूँ. बट स्टिल लाइक अगर कहीं भी कोई भी देखिए, मैं अगर सब बाकी लाइक इफ आई टॉक अबाउट अदर पीपल, लाइक इफ यू रियली वांट्स टू हैव अ गुड, आई कैन से, प्रो वर्जन ऑफ एनी AI model or AI tool, there is something called perplexity. Do you know, guys?
Yes sir.
So if you're a
Yes, sir.
Airtel customer, yeah, you will be getting the access of for 1 year for free. And for IIT Madras it is free as well.
Yeah, it is like for Airtel users 1 year and for ITM 1 year, like those three as
Yes. Clear?
Yes sir.
Rupam, I don't know about Samsung user because I'm a Samsung user. I'm having two Samsung phones, so I don't know about that. But as a Airtel user, like I'm having that.
Yeah, I also have it from Airtel.
Yeah. Yeah, Shivam, like as a beginner, like you should start learning, basics of, Python, Linux, and networking. And this is how you can start your career. Yeah, Python will be better. For scripting, Python will be better. I love, even I, do lots of coding in Python. Okay, and one more thing, guys, like there is an attendance form in your chat. So what you have to do, just mark yourself, mark your attendance with the help of that link. Okay. So it is mandatory for you. Okay.
It is only for US citizens actually, not for Indians.
Okay, no worries. And one more thing, like after, how can I start learning cyber security? Rida, like I have already, answered this question. Like start learning, like you can join any course or any training program, okay, from by like where like I'm teaching or anyone is teaching. So, but go for any live session or any offline training program, then you will be able to learn properly. But don't go for recorded session. For Subradeep, if you learn all these things, just search about phases of ethical hacking and just learn all those 5 phases. If you are done with that, then go for CEH certificate, CEH syllabus or Commercial Security Plus syllabus. It is very much easy to start with these kind of things. And one more thing, guys, like right after this session, I'll be posting something on LinkedIn. Okay, about this session. So I want all of you, like I want the feedback from all of you in that I can say post as a comment. Getting my point? I will share the link of that post in the WhatsApp group as well. And I think you can just search about me like in the WhatsApp group. Guys, you can share my LinkedIn in the WhatsApp group.
I have a question.
Vicky?
So recently I have switched the job from private to government sector, and it is a like a programming, and we are managing all over India's things. So how do you think that I'm learning Python now? So would you suggest some tools or somewhere I can learn it? Like I'm learning from IIT Madras also, but there is any extra things where which will be helpful for this, because I need to learn quickly and I need to like pass my evaluations.
For learning Python, like if I suggest a particular, like on YouTube, like there is some YouTube channel with like Code with Harry,
Yeah,
like
and
that is good for Python. Or also
Campus
like there
X.
are, yeah, there
and
are lots of websites from there, like you'll get the content, you can learn from there. Okay, or also if you don't want to go anywhere, just open Chat GPT and write, I'm a beginner, give me the content, or I can say overall, like I can say I can say 10 days material or 15 days material for Python. And like by just writing the prompt, you will get the complete information, like what you have to learn first, and after that, and after that. Clear?
No, yeah, because I need, because we are staying. I'm staying in a very remote area. We have only power connectivity of 8 hours
Mhm.
only.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to utilize that 8 hours wisely. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay, okay. So what I can do, uh, like, but you need some, I can say resources. I can give you the PDFs to learn Python. I have some good
Yes.
PDFs as well. I can give you that. Don't worry.
Yeah, and for this cyber training, I will mail you from my official government mail ID.
Sure, sure, sure,
So
sure.
please help me out.
So I'll be more than happy, like if we can help people to make themselves safe and secure. Getting my point, everyone?
Oh,
Arshan, Geek for Geek is good, but not that much good. Like you'll be getting lots of unnecessary content on that. We have to be very much I can say on point.
I will ping you in the WhatsApp group.
Sorry, yes, Vicky.
I will ping you in the WhatsApp group
Sure, sure, sure.
for the
And
resources.
yes, yes, and also like Coursera provides recorded sessions. So yeah, yeah, GFG is good, but they provide lots of unnecessary content. Like this is recorded, it is being it will be on YouTube, but I can clearly say like they provide lots of unnecessary things.
their course is not at all structured. Like they give anything. Like they're like teaching strings, and they will put integer things in between. Like
Exactly. So because if you're a beginner and if you really wants to learn something, always follow a proper pattern. Like there is always a kind of hierarchy. Like you have to first you have to study this, then that, something like that.
what I always do is like if I'm trying to learn something new, like for the first time when I started learning Python, I just went to ChatGPT and said like I'm beginner at Python, and my ultimate goal is like DSML and cybersecurity, like ultimately. So give me a full roadmap along with a list of resources. Like that gives you a pretty good like structure of how you need to proceed. Then after that, I just went and in YouTube and searched the specific topics. That's how I did. It worked for
Yeah,
me.
this is also a very good strategy actually. But you cannot rely totally on ChatGPT as well, because
Yeah, but it just gives you a
ChatGPT
basic.
can make mistakes.
Yeah, but you now have the basic structure at least, like
Yeah,
how to
yeah,
proceed.
exactly, exactly. Exactly, Ayan. Like cybersecurity is important. Like you should know like how to save yourself. Just this only. You should know like how to make yourself safe. Okay, and how your data should be safe and secure. For banking, like safest way, like the browsers. Like most of the companies are using browsers. Like banks are using working on browsers only. Like Finacle, they work on browser, and most of the I can say banking tools, they are running on browser. Yes, Arav, like your sorry, someone was okay, Arav. So Arav, like you can learn the basics of cybersecurity only. You don't need to go in deeper. But still, like there are lots of, like I used to organize lots of session for MBBS students and for the doctors as well, because these days lots of machines are there, and they are work on network. They are having the compute connected computer and everything. So let's suppose if you're going for a CT scan, I can hack that computer and I can do whatever I can. Even the the tools which are having the radio frequency, they can get hacked. So you should know the basics of cyber security. You should know how to make things safe and secure, but you don't have to study cyber security in a very deeper manner, because you don't go for research or something. Your main area of study is MBBS. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So thank you so much, guys. I hope like you guys have enjoyed this session, and I hope you guys will, yes, Rishabh, do you have anything?
Which platform is best for learning, like Coursera or Great Learning Curve?
Yeah, like Coursera is another company, Great Learning is another company. I'm working with both, so I cannot, compare. Actually, everything is good. It's up to you, like how you are learning. Yes, Shivashish, no worries. You can go. Thank you so much for joining this session, buddy.
Sir, with your
Okay.
permission, may I conclude the session?
Yeah, we are closing this session. So, thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much, guys, for joining this session. It was wonderful session, and you guys were, very much, I can say, interested in this session, and I enjoyed a lot. And also, like, hope we'll meet soon. Hope we'll, meet in some kind of, security workshop or security sessions as well. And it was nice to talk to each and every one of you. So thank you so much, guys, from my end, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes,
How do
Mukesh.
you get a certificate? How do we get participation certificate? We'll get it. Participation certificate.
हाँ भाई वो हम दे
Yes,
देंगे,
from this
टेंशन ना
this training you will get the certification.
So how do we proceed for what we have to do for that?
Organizers will tell you in the WhatsApp group. Don't worry.
हम दे देंगे
Okay.
Sir, can
later
we
that
use the certificate to link you in
No,
to contact you in LinkedIn
no
or
worries, no
set
worries.
with? Okay.
From my end, like you guys are very much free. Like you can do whatever you want, but in a proper, I can say, better manner. Yes, Gargi, we can end this session here. I hope like everyone got their answers, so we can close this session here.
Sure, sir. With this, we conclude our workshop with filled hearts as we depart till the next one. Before we leave, I'd like to express my immense gratitude to Tajwar sir for sharing such minute aspects of this booming yet essential industry. I'd also like to thank the organizing committee of Saranda, led by our doting secretary Pranjal Malav, and the lead of this particular event, our boisterous RC Navjot Chahal. Our teams at Saranda worked tremendously hard to put this successful event together, which is highly laudable. Last but not the least, I'd like to thank our awesome participants without whom this event wouldn't have been successful. Make sure to fill the attendance form to receive your certificate. This is me, Gargi, signing off. See you all in another such enthralling workshop. Au revoir.
Okay, thank you so much, Gagi, as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Bye bye.